So this right here, this whole theory, this is an awakening all of us men have to go through. And I say men because it's majority of us that have to go through this. Some women do as well, but it's just far more men that have to go through this. And for the women that do go through this video is for you as well. So this is an awakening we all must go through, where you come to realize at a youngish age, maybe in your late teens, early 20s, you have this awakening and it's like, damn, nobody cares about me. Like, and it's not that you're sitting there, poor me, nobody cares about me. It's just like, ping, nobody cares. Damn, the friends I thought I had, they really don't. They don't really care. The chick I used to date, she don't care. Like, they're not loyal is what I mean. Like, we're not even friends no more. Not even with the chick no more. Family, don't really care. Nobody cares, bro. And this is a very powerful thing that men go through. Because all your life before this event takes place, before these events happen, before you have these big realizations, you have a different belief system. You think you got friends for life. You think that girl, that your high school sweetheart, oh, you're going to get married. Oh, it's going to happen. Because they make you believe those things. It's not even our fault. They make us believe those things. They said lots of things that was going to lead to that. We were serious about it. In the end, it revealed that they weren't as serious about it because it clearly didn't work. And it didn't work because they didn't want it to work. What's funny is, too, is later on in life, those people can come back, and by that time, you're not going to want them. But it's at those times that you go through that is life altering. Because you begin to realize nobody has your back the way you have to have your own back. You begin to realize only you can change your own life. You begin to realize that everything is on you. So if nobody else cares about you, if nobody else gives a damn, if nobody's got your back, you have to start to really care about your damn self. This is going to turn you into a selfish man. Or if you're a woman, it's going to turn you into a selfish woman. You have to become selfish and focus on yourself to be selfless. So you have enough value that you can actually do things for others if you choose to. Because you can do whatever you want. You can be the biggest selfish person that's ever graced Earth if you want to. You don't have to be giving. You can hold grudges and be to yourself. And I get why people do it. I'm not going to do it. But I'm also going to make sure that the people that will be in my life, they are worthy of the things that I do for them. And they deserve it. And they bring value to my life. And it's going to be more real people that's going to bring real value to your life. Because life is a value exchange, guys. That's what life is. It's a value exchange. If we are friends with people, it's a value exchange. If we get in a relationship with somebody, it's a value exchange. You see the value in them. They see the value in you. You get together. You want to do life together. It's a value exchange. Everything is a business, friends, relationship partner, whatever it might be. Family is family at the end of the day, but at the same time, it's still going to be a value exchange. If you stay close to certain family members, I guarantee you it's because there's value in it. And if you don't, there's no value there. Like, I'm not really close to much family whatsoever, and it's because there's not much value there. I'm just a different person, and like, they're living their life, and I'm not saying they're valueless. It's just we're different people, so there's not much value when we come together. Because we're different people. We're living completely different lives, completely different lifestyles. Like, we literally eat different, think different, talk different, walk different, sleep different, dress different, act different, are different. So there's not much value there. But You have to find out in life who's really for you and who is not. And the ones that are, and the ones that aren't. And it's that simple. Not many people care, bro. And you shouldn't expect anybody to. I don't have any expectations of anybody. I'm cool with whatever happens. And it's because of how I lived my life. I've made myself feel good. I don't need somebody else to do that. I can feel good with nobody else around me. I've worked myself to that point. I don't need a friend around to feel good. I don't need a friend to be around to feel like I exist. I exist very powerfully on my own. I don't need a woman in my presence to feel alive. I can make myself feel alive. Now, are friends good? Good friends good? Of course they are. They bring value. You bring value to them. Is a good woman valuable? Of course she is. And you're valuable to her. So those things are very good, but you don't need it. You don't need it to feel anything. And they do make you feel certain ways that are good for sure, but you don't need it. And it's because of the things you've went through and how you've built yourself into the man or woman you are today. And that is a powerful thing. Because a lot of us got betrayed. And we probably didn't deserve for that to happen, but things happen and we have to adjust. We have to adapt, we have to overcome, and life is a game of growth. And if you're not playing that game, well, you're slowly dying and you're slowly getting picked apart. And it's not going to end too good. So I just want to share with you guys as well, like, when you guys go through those things, you have to use all that as motivation. You have to use all that as fuel. If no one else is hyping you up, hype yourself up, bro. Think you're the shit. Like, not in a way where you're boasting it out to everybody else, but just on your own time, bro. Behind closed doors, in the gym, you got your headphones on. Bounce around a bit. Feel yourself a little bit, bro. Like, gain some confidence. Be who you are. Move freely. Like, express yourself freely. Don't let nobody else bring you down. This whole world is your platform, bro. Be who you are. And like, live authentically to that. Feel yourself. You know, get in your groove. Like, put in the work. Because no one else is going to come do it for you. Nobody else is going to sit around caring about you just because. This is a wake-up call all men typically go through. So many men take L's. And the more L's you take, the better it's going to be for you if you don't give up. Because if you take L's, bro, some L's break men to bits and pieces and they're never the same again. You can't let that happen. You got to take the L's, bro, and build and get to work. Let that just motivate you, get you up, get you going. You know? So it must be done. We all have choices. You have a choice. I have a choice. The dog across the road has a choice. We have a choice to be better. We have a choice to let life bring us down. I've seen just about everything you can possibly see. I've been betrayed by basically every person you could possibly think when it comes to a friend or a relationship partner or a family member or something of that nature, or, you know, just people you know in general. And people I've even met on YouTube betrayed me. It's like they're cool with you and all of a sudden they ain't cool with you no more. And you know why? It's because you changed. It's because you've got better. That's why some people turn on me, bro, even from this platform. It's because I did not stay the same. I got better. They didn't. They got all mad and sooky about it. They're gone. They're jealous. Because I, or some of you, have done the things that they did not do. And we just grew ourselves to a certain point that they can no longer really relate to us anymore. That's what this is, bro. I'm not the same person I used to be. I'll never be the same person I used to be. There's changes going on every single year. If you look at me now, if you look back to the start of my channel, you guys have yourselves a Terry Joel Jr. marathon. Go back and watch old videos. Go back and view whatever you want. I'm a different human being than I used to be. There might be similarities. I mean, I'm in the same meat suit I'm in. I have the same brain, the same heart, and everything else. But there's changes. There's changes in my energy. There's changes in my demeanor. It's called growth. That could rub people the wrong way, bro. And I believe the people who make the most amount of change, the most amount of adjustments, grow the most, are going to get hated on the most. That's why you guys experience so much hate and envy, because you're not the same you used to be. Hate is a good sign. Hate is an indicator you are doing the right things in life, folks. That's what hate means. Unless you've done something to deserve hate. You went and committed a crime and people hate you for it. Of course, that's probably deserved, but bro, like, you can literally focus on yourself, blossom into a beautiful human being that's like more positive than ever, happier than ever, clean-spirited than ever, just healthier than ever, and all the positive things. People can hate you for that. And those people are mean-spirited, cruel, ugly human beings on the inside and probably out. And you're probably a beautiful, clean person on the inside and out. You see the irony here. You see the difference. Even friends I used to have, bro, that went down a garbage path in life and got into substances and just like, they might smoke, they might drink, they might do some drugs and all that stuff. And they're not disciplined. They're not committed. Like, I'm not friends with them anymore. Like, I took care of myself, bro. They did not. So they're aging like cottage cheese left out on the counter for 100 years. They're aging not so well. I'm aging very, very like fine wine. As the days go on, I say aging as if I'm already old. I'm in my 20s still, but you guys get the point. They can envy that because they look at you, bro, and the life you've chose, the life you've created, and they kind of compare it to their own, and they just get like upset about it. They get snarly about it. They get aggressive about it. And it's because their health is like shit. And your health is like as good as it gets. So you can be hated for anything, man, and don't take it personal. It's all everything to do with hate. It's their problem, bro. It's not your problem. It never is. Unless you created the problem. Did you create a problem by getting healthier? Did you create a problem by glowing up? Did you create a problem by creating a beautiful life for yourself? No. We're supposed to. Deep down, bro, these haters know that you're supposed to. It's just the fact that you're doing it and they're not is where that hate comes from. You make them hate what they aren't. You make them hate what they did not do. Jealous about it, envious about it. They can't just accept it. They can't be happy for you because they're not happy for themselves. Like, they're just not. So, and people wonder why we invest so much into ourselves and take care of ourselves, because you can't trust people, bro. You can't rely on people. You can't trust nobody fully. We'd all like to think we can, but at the end of the day, bro, human beings are capable of things. You put something in front of the right person, bro, they will leave you. You're with a girl, you could be her dream. You could be so good. Guess what? Something better comes along later on in life. She could replace you. Not that she will. Things do happen in life. People get together and stay together forever. until death itself, but could happen. Not that it will, but it could. Knowing these things, you're the most important thing that'll ever be in your own life, because you got you forever. You don't know who's going to be around forever. So why would you put up more importance on anybody else but yourself? And the fact that you do put the most importance on yourself is actually going to be a selfless action, because now you can provide for the people that's closest to you because you got yourself on point. So it's actually a good thing that you care about yourself. People can view it as narcissistic, people can view it as selfish, people can view it in all these negative ways, but at the exact same time, as long as you can take care of yourself and you're a good person to others that are close to you, it's a positive, it's not a negative. It's not narcissistic. You're doing what you have to do as a man or a woman to be the best that you can possibly be for yourself, for everybody else. And hopefully those people are doing, focused on themselves and being the best they can be for you. I will be the best I can be, so I can be the best for you. I hope you can be the best that you can be, so you can be the best for me. Does that make sense? That's how things should be. Not relying on, not being some lazy Cheeto eating dork, eating Cheetos, one falling on your stomach, now you made a mess. Cheetos laying all over the place, the Cheeto eating dork. Lazing around expecting people to just bring you a glass of water and just be lazy and just not do anything for anybody else and just be that type of a person. Like, how is that healthy? How is it healthy to rely on other people when you're a lazy, lousy human? People who take care of themselves do not operate that way. People who take care of themselves can do it all. Imagine the value you can bring to others because you brought so much value to yourself. You make yourself stronger in the gym, you get fit, you eat clean foods. Imagine how much stronger you can be. Imagine how much of a better chance you have for protecting people if something dangerous happens. You know what I'm saying? Being selfish, focusing on yourself, being the best you can be is a selfless action. You could literally save your whole family because you were that much stronger than something that tried to attack y'all. But if you didn't do that, it might have got over on you. The dragon that popped out of the water got you all. Because you could not fend for you or them. I'm obviously joking about a dragon, but you just get the point. Could be somebody breaking into your house and you were that much stronger than the buddy that broke in. He had a knife, but you grabbed his wrist and got him down and choked him and beat the hell out of him. Put him in the compost bin. But if you didn't take care of yourself, maybe he would have got it over on you. Maybe he would have been stronger than you. Maybe he would have took your life and everyone in the house. But since you took care of yourself, look what you made happen. You're a hero. Because you focus on yourself and your own life. This is why it's so important that we do that. That's why it's so important we take care of ourselves. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're virtually useless to everybody. Including yourself. You're not only useless yourself and got nothing going. You're useless to everybody else. So you can't expect nobody to care about you. It's about focusing on ourselves, guys. Doing what's right. Educate yourself. Work on yourself. Never give up on yourself because times will get tough. This is what it's about. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all. Top.